Okay, all you dreamers, wannabe dreamers, want your dreams to come true. This podcast is for you. It's titled Dreams Do Come True. I was just at an event last night and I listened to artists accepting awards and they were talking about their dreams coming true. They've been working on this for years, 20, 17. One man was 45. He went from coal miner to songwriting, won his first award. It's never too late to get started, and that's what I want this podcast to be about for you. To lift you up, give you encouragement, and know that your dreams are not dead. They're still there. If you have that inside of you, it's meant for you to do it. At whatever level it is, you have just got to take the first step. You can't just keep sitting on it. I know, I'm one of those dreamers, and we're going to make our dreams come true. So I'm excited about this podcast. I'm excited to get started, and I'm so excited that you're here. All right, Brauninger. We're so happy to have you on Dreams Do Come True podcast. And you are the Female Songwriter of the Year Silver for ISSA. Right. So I am so honored that you met with me so that we can talk about how your dreams are coming true. And I'd love for you to just tell us about yourself, anything that you want to add, and how you got started in music. And you have such a powerful voice. I really enjoyed you singing at the event.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. When I was 16 years old in Louisiana, I was playing for choirs. Back then, the gospel and that kind of stuff. I played for some weddings down in Louisiana. But about 11, maybe, I'd say about maybe 8 to 10 years ago or so, like that, is when I started doing my own thing. I started writing. I come through a divorce and started writing songs all the time and just started playing out a little bit here and there. And when I met Tony, he came over one day and heard me, and he said, "We got to get you out more and let people start hearing what you do." And so that's what I did, and started doing little gigs, and I now play, quite a bit. I'm sure you can see that all over social media.
Yes, it's wonderful. I know that something like a divorce is hard and it's a struggle to go through, but such passionate and loving people, really turn that around and just go deep and start writing. So
it's all good. I mean, we're good friends now. We're all friends, so it's all good. So, but anyway, like I said, music it's my heart. And I just love to write. I write all the time. I'm actually working on a new project right now, and I'm very pleased the way that's going. It's going to be really good.
Excellent. I can't wait to hear about that. We'll talk a little bit more about that.
Okay.
So, are you from Louisiana?
Mm-hmm. Baton Rouge.
Oh.
Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and was always in New Orleans all the time around that jazz.
Man,
yeah,
that would be exciting.
Yeah, most of all my family was musically and still musically inclined. A lot of us. So,
do you collaborate with them?
I'm getting ready to work on something with one of my nephews, Wes Morgan. He's a gospel artist and he's all over the place. And we're going to be working on a couple things. And I think going to work on something in the near future with my brother. We were talking about that recently a little bit. Him and his wife, they like jazz too, even though they're big gospel artists. They love the jazz. So we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you got a divorce. You met Tony. Y'all got married. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure I'm on track here.
Yeah, this October the 4th, it'll be 6 years we'll be married.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. And he's all over the place with my music. He's always promoting and pushing my music, and doing my websites and sending links to wherever he needs to send links and songs and that sort of thing. And videos. He's doing videos. He's doing more of that now. So.
We also sound like a perfect team. Y'all work together and just make it work. Now, do you do strictly music all the time, or do you have another job that you work on?
No, that's all I do. I do that. Other than I am a spray tan specialist on the side. I've been doing that since 2004.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. We all need a spray tan.
Yeah. A lot of people, the reason why a lot of people know me by Bronzy Girl is because I got nicknamed that in like 2007 when I was working at a salon back then. for Brauninger and me doing the spray tan bronze. They wanted to name me Bronzy. So
I love that. Bronzy girl.
yeah, thank you.
Okay, so since the awards, it has been a little while.
I'm
What's been happening?
working
What
on this working on this new project right now, and gearing up for that because I'm doing an album so with my producer Jerry Webb in Hendersonville. So he's real good and he's very talented himself. And actually, I'm going to be playing for a nice little gig coming up in November. I'll be the headliner, the only person there for that night, November the 23rd at the Fink Theater in California, Missouri. So I'm
Oh my
excited.
goodness. Well,
Yeah,
congratulations. That's wonderful.
thank you.
So your new project, can you talk about it?
Yeah,
Or
we
you
can
don't
talk a
or
little
you
bit about it. Yeah, yeah. I might bring Tony in on this and just answer a couple of questions, Tony, because he's really heading this up for me too. And like I said, he's so good about this. Say a little something, Tony, to him.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey Tony.
He hates when I drag him in, but hey, we are a team, you know.
Yeah, that's great that you guys work together like that. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the next this project we're working on is going to be really showing her roots as a jazz artist and a little bit of blues songs in there as well. But I think you all are in for a treat. We're really excited about it. Some people around Nashville have gotten to hear some of that music because we've did a little bit of testing with some of the gigs that she's played at and got a good response with us. We're really excited about getting y'all put together.
That
Yeah.
sounds so exciting.
Yeah. And
I
then
love it.
yeah, and then of course one of the songs that we will be on there, we'll be doing a video to that too. So very excited about that.
Could be up for the video of the year next year.
Hopefully. 2 or 3 things, hopefully. We'll see.
Yeah. Oh, yes, definitely. Now, when can we expect the new project? This year or the beginning of next year?
We're probably going to
This year.
do a release of one of the singles before November. And then the rest of the album will probably be released sometime after the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, y'all sound like everything just goes smoothly. I know it doesn't. So, what kind of struggles have you had to endure to get to where you are? I mean, if you would like to share.
Well, I mean, when it comes to your music, my motto is consistent and persistent. And yes, we all make mistakes, but you learn from your mistakes. Hopefully, we learn from our mistakes, and I feel like I have. And then I try to perfect my stuff. I'm always practicing all the time. I can't hardly go like a day or two without getting on the piano and then writing something because that's where my focus is at, and that's what I want to do and continue to do. And I want my voice to be heard. I know a lot of people. I'm getting a lot of contacts from all over the world. People follow me, and I'm so thankful to God for that. But I want my voice to be heard because I feel like I have not just one, but a lot of stories to tell through my music. And so that's where I'm at with that, And yes, it's been struggles at times, yes. And then,
well, I think in the music business, it's about building relationships with not only fellow musicians but other songwriters and producers, and it's hard. Nashville is a place, it's where we live now, and everybody comes here to get exposure or get to be seen or maybe found and put on a label. But it's so competitive here that it can be a little hard making a living here doing just music.
Right.
Someone told us one time that Nashville was really a place of business, not so much as a place of stardom.
Yeah. And, that's like that place that I'm going to, like I was telling you about the Fink Theater in California, Missouri. I'm so ready I love here, and this is where our home is and stuff, but I'm so willing to explore other cities and states and that sort of thing, venues. And so whatever comes up, I'm all up for that,
That sounds exciting. And that's the thing, is to be open to it. And then
Right.
people will come to you. I mean, you definitely have a powerful voice. I just love it.
Thank you so
So,
much. I
yeah,
appreciate that from my
yeah,
heart.
I really mean it too. So, one thing, do you have like a favorite song or mentor or podcast that you listen to, like for inspiration? How do you draw your inspiration when you're writing?
Oh, I mean, I I really I
She
try to
listens
think.
to she listens to a lot of gospel music.
I do.
She
Mm,
gets a lot of inspiration from that. And I can say I'm speaking for her in this instance, but she gets a lot of those songs that she hears, but it also helps get within her own mind of the things that she's gone through that she might think that others might go through, that helps her build up her songs, her lyrics, and her music.
right.
I love that old stuff like Etta James. Oh my Lord, I love that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
And I
Yeah,
like some of
that's.
that, like Alicia Keys. I
Hmm.
think she's amazing. She just can sit at that piano and sing and do whatever. But there's so many even artists that I'll just sit in awe when I hear them sometime, and I'll tell Tony, I said, that's what I'm talking about right there. I just love to hear that. Like some people, they all have their different opinions, and like Gwen Stefani, I think she's so hip, she's so different. I love her.
Hmm.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of people out there.
Everybody likes Carole King.
Yeah.
A lot of times they say
Mhm.
that's who she kind of sounds like at times,
Ah,
It's like
or Diana
Diana.
Krall.
People tell me that I remind them of her, Diana Krall.
mm,
So
Yeah, so it's great when you hear things that like that they want to compare you to those artists because you obviously feel at that point you might be doing something right.
yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
So you said you love music. You grew up with music. Is there anything else that is like a driving force that is just compelling you to be full time in the music industry?
It's just, my heart. I mean, I feel like I've got to do it. It's there. And if a person, all I can say, if a person is, when I say true artist, there's a lot of artists out there. But what I'm saying, it's really in your heart and your mind and all. I, I can't get away from it. Like I said, like maybe a day or two, and then I'm right back in it, because that's what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I want, like I said, so much. I want to be heard, and I want to be heard in a positive way, that people can get something from my song, my story that I've told, that they will be touched. And then there's a lot of my songs that I've got a song that's called hip hop, and it's just an upbeat, fun song. But I have a variety that I do, and that's what I love doing.
Well, I think too, you got such a big heart too. You like to see other people succeed.
I definitely do.
It's like if she feels like there's something she could do to help them be a better musician or better in
Yes.
music, she invites them to come play or come write or do collaborate. That's again going back to the relationships that you build being in this
Yes.
kind of business.
So inspiring.
Mhm. Yes.
I love it. So what is one experience that you've had through, it could be any time, that where you just felt unstoppable?
Got me there right now. No, trying to think.
I can probably answer that for you.
What's that?
Well, I see it. I see, when you have people in your life that are telling you that, hey, you can't do this or you can't do that.
Oh,
What
yeah.
are you looking at doing? That's the mindset she has, that too, is that you're not going to stop me.
Yeah, and like
Good.
and what Tony's saying too, yeah, that brought that to my attention real quick. I've had people, even in family, friends, most of my family is very supportive, but I've even had people tell me that, and I've heard that they said, what is she trying to do? And she's never going to go anywhere. But then I will sit back and take that as, I must be doing something good for you to be talking about me,
Mm-hmm.
And I can't rely on what anybody else says, because like I said, it's in my heart, and I until I'm out of this world, and when God takes me home, whenever that'll be, nobody knows. But I want to do this the rest of my life, however
Yes,
long that is.
I do know what you're saying.
Yeah,
Definitely.
love it, love it.
So that's good. You have a mindset to focus and to go forward, even through all of the haters or the, the negative comments that come your way. And that's what you need, because you definitely have the powerful voice, and you have a message. You have a dream. The dreams are coming true. And when you delay your dream, you're delaying other people's dream too.
Yes, definitely. That's another thing that I have on my social media. I'll put that on there. Good dreams do come true, and
Yes.
I'm definitely a living witness of that. I mean, I've enjoyed the time that I've got to sing at BB King's. I've enjoyed being at Hard Rock Cafe. I've been and I'm giving God the glory for all this. But like I said, I've been in the Nashville scene. I've been in City to Country magazine a couple of times. I've had several times that I've been on so much different radio, and
you've been on a lot of publications, online publications. A lot of other people would be, would long to have that opportunity to do those things.
Yes, because I'll step back sometimes and I'll tear up emotionally, but it's tears of joy, because I thank God how far He's brought me from. Because there's a lot of people that would even love to just play one place that I played, Yes. And so I feel blessed.
Yes, we are blessed, and you're definitely blessed. And one thing for the ISSA, when did you join? Because, they just had, this is the first awards show, so it was relatively a short period of time.
Yeah, it was like before, December of last year.
Oh, it was before then.
Was it October?
I think sometime back in October of last year.
I think so too. Yeah.
So see what has happened in less than a year. Less than a year. Wonderful things have happened. You just keep your mindset and keep going. There's nothing but better things and bigger things for you.
I appreciate that. I believe that, girl, and I receive that.
Yes. I feel it myself.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, I'm so happy that you did take the time, you and Tony. Thank you so much as well. And where can people find your music and contact you, get in connection with you?
They can go to my website, Brauninger.net, and it's BRAUNINGER, and then .net. And then I'm on YouTube, and I'm on Reverb, and Instagram, Spotify, iTunes. Anything you can think of, Tony, on that aspect? Because like I said, he deals with a lot of that part of it.
Yeah, she just, as those ones she mentioned, that's where you can find her. And you can go directly to her website and download that music. And hopefully they won't have any troubles.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure if you took care of it, Tony, it'll be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank y'all so much. And I really look forward to your new project and your new single coming out before November. So we can look forward to that.
Yes. Thank you. I appreciate you.
We're still coming up with a name for the album. We might be putting a contest out on social media.
Yeah, I thought about that too. We didn't even know. I was thinking about that.
That is a good idea, to do a contest and have your fans involved and just see what you would come up with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's great. Well, I'm excited for you, and I really appreciate it. And I just love learning more about you, and I can't wait to hear your new music.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yes,
thank y'all so much.
Thank you, Brauninger. It is so wonderful to get to interview you and talk about your dreams coming true. And I look forward to your new project coming up and your new single. It looks like you've got stuff going on all over the country, and we can't wait to hear more from you. So check out her website, Brauninger.net, to find out more and download her music. Thanks so much, and here's to all your dreams coming true.